Welcome back to another episode of How to Fix Flags on Domination for Modern Warfare 3. And today we have Underpass. Underpass is one of those maps where it plays better than most maps, but it's only because of the way the spawns and the flags are. So if you guys realize, most of the time that way Underpass is played, there is a more focus on this building right here and in B. But the only reason why that works out is because if you think about where A is on the map, A is actually in a very good spot. Okay, A is perfectly right in the middle. Okay, so if I die on A, you know, and I spawn back here, I have options. I go left, I go down the middle, and I go right. It's evenly spaced out. And if I have people, if I have the enemy that's over there and they're pushing B, they're gonna spawn. You know, the A is going to spawn over here, and that easily pushes us on this right side of the map, but we understand that there's people over there, okay? The problem with the way that the reason why it plays decent is because if I spawn on C, right? Most of the time when you spawn on C, you spawn in this back parking lot, or you spawn in this L, okay? So let's be honest. Does anybody want to jump over this wall and be a sitting duck to be shot from all the top roof over there, that window, that hallway, that window, that doorway, those windows over there? No, you don't. And if you're coming over here and you're like, yo, let's take C, right? And I push out, I'm kind of screwed as well. You know, so now I either have to run up this hill to get shot from the same spots, or what's going to happen, and this is the problem, is I'm going to end up running down here, and what is that going to cause? That's going to cause the spawns to flip, right? Because we're already past the A point. So, and there really isn't much you can do here. Yeah, you can go up in this cubby, but that doesn't help you. You can't get, you know, over there. I just saw this. I wonder if you can jump on here. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. But, you know, you're kind of trapped at C to go to B, which makes it play a little bit better. And let's be honest, a lot of people don't like to maneuver. You know, people don't like to maneuver over here because, one, it is a little crazy. But, like, I mean, once people get to play the game, they'll realize that they can go up here and it just, you know, it basically, like, you get a guy with a sniper, you know, like you head glitch right here, lay down, or maybe you get back here. Bro, this is locked. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just a bad, again, it's one of those maps where it's a triangle that's unnecessary, you know? And it's basically saying you should always try to take A and B and trap them in C. It's not a fair game, when in reality, C has a very good way, you know, a very good evenly side that they would be able to compete. But I would also argue that if you just somehow, like I said, if you're C, you're going to be forced to take B. With that being said, trying to take B from A side is a little bit difficult. And so basically, you know, trying to take this right here, you get shot from there, you get shot from people all behind there, there's someone there, there's someone back there. If they have somewhat decent control of that top part where the stairs are, you're not getting through here. Like, and what I mean by that is like as a solo player, because we have to think about solo players, right? But we also have to think about, you know, like it being a fair fight, right? So like if I have to push this corner, there's no like, I could come up to this ledge, you know, but again, the only way for me to get to that ledge is if I run down here, which I'm already being shot from, or, you know, I have to cross and I'm still going to get shot from. And, you know, like I can't, maybe I can challenge, you know, like right here. That's like a better challenge, but I still have to get there, and that's tough. Right? And, you know, like, oh, throw smokes and all that stuff. And it's like, well, what if I don't have smoke? What if I can't use smokes in this situation? What if I have to use something else? You know, it has to be fair for the most part. The map shouldn't be based off the equipment you have. The equipment should help you make it easier, not be the only way to get across, right? So this is the problem that I would say, is that, you know, if I come up here, I still have, you know, but like once you take it, it's decent. So here's my solution, okay? To even out the playing field, right? You know, for taking, because like, let's say for instance over there, on that lane, right? You're going to argue that they're sitting there. Well, this is an argument for A, is that if we, you know, we have an easy path. Like, if we can get up here without being shot, we can get into here, and now we have control of this building. Like, we can definitely make it a lot harder for people to sit up there, because we can just come in here, you know. This used to never be a thing, but that's besides the point. And challenge this, right? So it evens it out. But the thing is B, you don't do that. You have to go take B. So here's what I would do, is I would immediately move B to the middle right here, right? Now you're going to say, well, oh, A is in the way of B. So here's what I would do. Because A is such a good even spot, honestly, what I would do is I would just move A to like back here. So if A was like right here, okay, it's still safe. You know, like you can still spawn to the left. Because remember, my issue was with the Karachi map is that C was plugged up against the back of the map and you had to spawn left or right. I don't like that, but in this case, because the lanes are so simplified, like you have so much space to spawn and be safe back here that it's okay. And then once you commit to the lane, you're in the lane. And then you can still help defend your flag if you've pushed left or right. You know what I'm saying? So it's evened out. So what I would still do is I would move A. I would move A right here. It blocks the line of sight. Okay? So that's what I would do. And notice, I want you guys to notice, this is for the, think about it when we go to talk about the map rundown. Okay? You think about it here. They put cover here to help defend it. So why didn't they do that for rundown? So that's just a thought. So move that over there, and then I'm putting B right here. Okay? They have those two windows there, but then A has a little bit better access to there. But then they also have here where they can challenge. You know, we can challenge over here. It makes this side of the map more useful. You know, you can come in here and, you know, you can go up here and sit right here. Like, there's good, you know, A has a good spot here. So that's what I would do. And I would, you know, and it makes B, you know, a little bit more, you know, guardable for both sides. Okay? Then I would do is I would move C. I would move C. What did we say? So if A is right there, then we'd probably put C right here. So the same idea. You can spawn, you know, you can spawn over here and feel safe. You could still spawn in the back garage if they really push really hard over there on the right side of B, you know. But then again, it still gives you the option, right? Like, you know, if we spawn back here, yeah, see, you have a lot of space. So if I spawn back here, now I have a chance to, you know, okay, let me push up here. Let's take control of this side, right? And challenge. Okay, we're good. Let's move in. And now we can try to push and take, you know, B. And now we have control of this building. But see, the thing is if I'm up here, they still can spawn back there. They can spawn back there, back there, back there. And yes, is it somewhat of a spawn trap? Of course, but it's the same way over here, right? If we have this, you know, they still have the opportunity to spawn. It's supposed to be a spawn trap, but a healthy spawn trap. You know, if you got to make a coordinated attack. Whereas in this case, like, there really isn't a coordinated attack. It's basically going to be like you have C and then no one really comes out here, you know, to take that side. Unless that's the idea, you know, if that's what the developers want, then that's, you know, like, that's what's going to happen. But I don't think that they should do that. I think they should move B right here in the middle. I think they should move C back there because now it's not within the sign, you know, like, if it's right behind the pole and we've pushed past B a little bit, you know, now I'm a sitting duck. Yeah. If I push up here, you know, you're going to spawn back there, maybe over there on the side. And now you're going to spawn back there. I like, if I'm pushing too far and now you're starting to wedge the spawns and it's going to be a lot easier for them to take. Whereas if I, you know, as a good player, I would stay back here so I can still keep an eye, you know, maybe I come back here and I still challenge. I challenge the windows, you know, that's what I would do. Okay, so that's how I would fix domination on Underpass. Again, go check out the other maps. I will be continuing to come out with other maps. Also, go follow my TikTok channel. Link is in the description, AngelX24X. We also stream live almost every day. And go check those streams out. We have a good time. We have a blast. We have fun. We play Fortnite. We play Call of Duty. We play Madden. So go check those out and leave a like.